Here's the reality. We don't have enough housing, especially in places like Northern Virginia. Demand keeps growing, but building large scale housing is expensive, slow, politically difficult, and heavily regulated. So instead of waiting 10 years for a huge apartment project, policymakers are looking at existing neighborhoods and saying, what if homeowners could simply add one more unit? Virginia's new Senate Bill 531 goes into effect July 1st, 2027, and it's going to make ADUs much easier to build. But here's the real question. Are ADUs actually the future of housing? Or is this one of those ideas that sounds amazing until you start running the numbers? An ADU is basically a second housing unit on the same lot as the primary home. So instead of one unit, you now have two. They're not giant developments. They're incremental, one property at a time. Here's what the law specifically changes. Number one, cities and counties can no longer completely block ADUs in single-family residential areas. Number two, this law caps application and permit fees at $500, which makes projects much more accessible. Number three, no more family-only occupancy rules. Older zoning rules in some areas required ADUs to become occupied only by relatives. That's gone. Number four, localities can't impose stricter setback requirements on ADUs than they do to the primary home. That helps prevent cities from quietly blocking projects through impossible design restrictions. And number five, the property owner must permanently live on the property. So this law is clearly trying to encourage homeowner flexibility, multi-generational living, and small-scale housing growth, not corporate buy-ups or large investor-owned mini compounds. And honestly, Northern Virginia is probably one of the most interesting places to watch this happen because this market has incredibly high housing demand, expensive home prices, strong rental demand, and limited inventory. So ADUs suddenly create a lot of interesting possibilities. Investors need to pay attention too, because zoning changes like this can completely reshape property values over time. Properties that support ADUs may suddenly become more attractive, especially in high-demand areas where rental income potential matters. I'm curious, if you had the opportunity, would you build an ADU on your property? Or do you think this is getting overhyped? Drop your thoughts in the comments.